Hey guys, my name is Divya. I am a doctor and have been in a management role with a healthcare company for a while. I recently took the SHRM exam and cracked it. I've been doing a series of videos on my channel to help everybody get SHRM certified. I really hope that these videos are helping you. If they are, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It really keeps me motivated to make more and more videos. So today's video is a highly requested video and it's all about the use of flashcards. I think we all know what flashcards or index cards look like. The blank ones are the ones that are available in the stationery shop with ruled lines on one side, and the flip side is a blank side. So you can probably write terms and definitions, the term on one side and the definition on another side. The learning management system, when purchased from SHRM, comes with a series of pre-printed flashcards, and I just wanted to take a moment here on my channel to share why these are helpful and why these are important. So let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so I just wanted to give you a sneak peek of what the learning management system flashcards look like. If you purchase the learning management system, there will be a particular tab which will have all the flashcards in it, and there'll be 4 PDFs that you can download. HR competencies, people, workplace, and organization. So these flashcards look like this. As I said, they're pre-printed. So you'll have the term on one end and the definition on the other. You're supposed to fold them in the middle and cut them after every single index card so that you just have them and can go and flip them as you review. There'll be tons of terms in every single PDF. And it is a very nice review and a snapshot of what you've already learned. I've said this in my previous videos. I use these flashcards as review material once I was done with an entire competency. For example, if I were done with people, then I would actually sit and review these to know that I actually have the big picture committed to memory. The other way to use these flashcards are to go back in time. So if you've already done people and let's say you're halfway through organization, it's just fun to look back at the people flashcards. You don't have to go through the entire explore the material section in the SHRM learning management system, but you can just take a sneak peek over here. The other thing I want to tell you is, remember, if you're taking the exam outside the US, then you don't have to do the American laws. So the workplace competency does have a lot of American laws. You will see that as you scroll down. It's nice to skip these. Don't get disheartened, demotivated, or nervous that you don't know all of these if you're outside the US. You're not supposed to know all of these if you're outside the US. So take it easy. Along with these flashcards, I did use a software, a Microsoft software program. It's an app called Index Cards, and I downloaded it off of Windows. It was a paid app, but it wasn't very expensive. I think 450 rupees is what I paid for it. And I copied a lot of the flashcards in these competencies available in the learning management system and pasted it there. I also made my own flashcards for things that were difficult to remember, like all those ratios and formulas. Current ratio is current assets over current liabilities. So I would have current ratio on one side of the flashcard, and flipped would have the formula. Compa ratio, return on investment, the debt to liquidity ratio. These are things that come up while you study. So just having them on flashcards really helps reviewing if you want it. Another thing I did was I bought paper flashcards, the index cards that you can get off of a stationery store, and you can easily get it off of Amazon or any online store if that's what you prefer. And I also made them in the paper format. So this was something that I did. So I really did flashcards in 3 different forms: pre-printed flashcards, software, which was a Windows app, and the written flashcards. I wanted to give you a sneak peek in this system, which I have. So now let's go back to the video, the regular video, and wrap it all up. Okay guys, now that I've shown you what the flashcards look like, I'm back to my regular video, and I just wanted to chit chat a little bit. So as I said earlier, I had done 3 different things. I used the pre-printed flashcards, I used the index card app, which I downloaded from Windows and paid a little bit of money for it. I think it was about 450 rupees. It was not very expensive. And then the third, I used the plain old simple flashcards, which you can buy at a stationery store or off of Amazon. And I'll leave the links in the description box below. This is not a sponsored video. I am just trying to say that flashcards are helpful, and it's really nice to commit some things to memory. Few things that I want to say about flashcards before I wrap up. One of the mistakes I made is that I used too many flashcards, meaning I used the pre-printed set, I used a software, and I used the paper flashcards, which are blank, and I made them on my own. Looking back, I would have just probably done 2. Maybe just the blank flashcards and pre-printed, or just the software and pre-printed. I think pre-printed are really important because they sort of tell you what you definitely need to know in terms of definitions, and it's a very, very nice review of the competency that you just visited or visited many, many weeks back and probably have forgotten. So it's a very, very nice review, and that one I would definitely do. But in terms of choosing between a software and a paper flashcard, I think it's really personal preference. The thing I really liked about the software is that you could add as many index cards as you wanted, and you could color them and design them and all that fun stuff. But the negative about this particular app that I used from Windows, that I downloaded from Windows, was portability. So when I had a file on one particular computer or system, if I wanted to transfer that into another computer or system, it didn't work very well. So I was sort of stuck with this one device thing, and when I was hoping that I would be able to take it to multiple computers and even do it on my phone, because what if you just have your phone somewhere and just want to review something really quickly? Those 5-10 minutes of studying are really valuable. So I know there are tons of flashcard apps out there. Some of them are free now, Anki and Quizlet, where you can make your own flashcards and use other people's flashcards. And I know people have found it really, really helpful, but this is not something that I used. As I said, I used the Microsoft Windows software, I used the pre-printed, and I used the paper flashcards. Looking back, I would do 2 out of 3, not everything. So once again, I hope that you're finding these videos helpful, and this was a highly requested video, so I made one. If you're finding these videos helpful, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching.